Hi, my name is Rick Rickert, and I'm part of Group 7, and our informative speech today is how to wash your car. Many people can relate to having a clean car. The smell, the feel, the excitement of a clean car reminds us of many special times and many great memories. Maybe it takes you back to your childhood washing your car in the driveway. In this speech, our goal is to help you obtain a professional grade car wash. Our team is going to break down step by step the car washing process so you understand what you need to do and the supplies you need to have a top level car wash. There are 4 steps that I'm going to be going over right now. Pre-wash and rinse. Wash and soak, wax and dry, and interior details like vacuuming your car out, getting rid of the rubbish, the garbage. To begin a professional car wash, it includes prepping for the wash itself. Getting the pre-wash process is worth the extra time to optimize each step. You want to find a stall to have your own private little stall. They usually are in crazy locations, but there's usually 4 stalls. You can pull into one of them, and right there you have your brush, you have your hose, you have your pressure washer all there along with your soap. You just need a couple more supplies, and that's what I'm going to talk about next, where you get the supplies from for washing your car, for everything that you need. Is that you can get anything you need from Target or Walmart. They have a great automotive aisle. You can get anything and everything that you need to wash your car. I'm talking about pre-wash and rinse today. So to pre-wash and rinse, you want, like we talked about before, we want you to have your own personal space, your own place with great drainage to where, it's not entirely bad if anything gets wet. You want to make sure your windows are rolled up. You want to make sure everything is set. You want to, lightly rinse your car off to soften up the bug guts on your headlights. So it's easier to come off during the wash. The second phase is the wash, and I actually stopped by and I got a sponge because it's really important to have a good sponge, and it's not a kitchen sponge. It's a big sponge, can have a lot of suds in there with water. You can wring it out easy. You can get in there and scrub really well. So it's important that you see this. Next step is the wax and dry. And I got this right here. This is a microfiber cloth. And after you're waxing, you can dry off with this. This is actually before the wax. You dry off with this. It leaves a streak-free shine. It's just kind of another option to a chamois. I also like using a chamois. It's a good option, and it really makes life easy, and it's a very good thing to have. The next step after that is to prepare the car for a complete wash. Soak, wax, dry, optional interior detailing. Like I said before, you want to have your own space. You want to rinse the car off with the windows up. You don't want water in your car. That would be a big no-no. And you just want to make sure that you have everything in place for these next 3 steps. And the washing and waxing step is next, and Vince is going to describe to you a little bit more in detail about what you need to do for that next step. So Vince, take it away. Thank you.
Hey Rick, thanks for starting our speech off in regards to washing your car. So today, what I want to explain to you in the process of washing your car is the portion of actually scrubbing and having your vehicle soaked for the wash, the wax and the dry. So in this portion, the scrubbing is a big deal. This is where you're going to get into the little grooves, scrub out the bugs, scrub out any tar that has built up around the tires, also on the windshield, clean off that portion of it. The scrub portion is very important because it makes the wax and dry portion of it really make your car pop and have an overall clean appearance. So Along with scrubbing, you can use a very light abrasive sponge or microfiber cloth to get in there and clean. That's the best way to do it. Another way that you can do it is either at a car wash. They have the power washing, where there's a high pressured water that can actually spray on your car and blast any debris like bugs or tar or dirt off of the vehicle. That is another great option for the scrubbing portion of cleaning. Following the scrubbing would be the soaking. The soaking would be just kind of the entirety of the vehicle getting wet, having every piece of debris on there, dirt, grime, being soaked up with water and a combination with soap. And another product that can use, especially kind of for the tires, would be something like this. This right here is a tire shine and cleaner. The instructions are specific on it, where it states that the product would need to be sprayed, applied onto the tires, sat for a specific amount of time, and then wiped clean, or some of them don't even need to be wiped off. So that's another good product to use during the soaking of the vehicle, because in this phase, basically the entire car is getting saturated. You're loosening up everything on there, and you're getting ready to do a complete clean and rinse of the vehicle. After the soaking has been completed, you'll move to a rinse. In this portion, you can also use a high pressure power washer on kind of the fan mode, where it's sprayed rather than a stream for scrubbing. It goes out into a fan, kind of the V-shaped, and this will allow you to rinse off the entire vehicle. The best method for this is from the top to the bottom. So you'll start at the top of the vehicle, you'll start washing your pre-soak and all of that soap down off of the vehicle. That way you're not pushing any of that grime up or leaving that stuff for the dry portion. So you start washing all that down. That's going to be all done with clean water, not mixed with soap or any kind of solution that removes grime. So again, from the top to the bottom, you want to completely wash off the vehicle of all solutions, all chemicals, and ensure that all soap is washed away. Any grime, bugs, any sort of debris on the vehicle has completely washed off the vehicle. And at this point, Saeed, he's going to be taking the next part of this. He's going to explain the waxing of the vehicle, and then also in a combination with the drying of the vehicle. So Saeed, go ahead and take it from here and explain the wax and the dry. Thank you.
When it comes to cleaning the interior of your car, you definitely do not want to slack off. To ensure that the interior of your vehicle is just as clean and in good condition as the exterior, follow these simple steps that I'm about to share with you. The first thing you should do to ensure that the interior of your car is clean is to vacuum it out. You can either use an industrial size vacuum like this one that I'm holding, or just a regular vacuum that you would use inside of your home. You want to park your car close to an electrical outlet or use an extension cord and make sure that the vacuum reaches all areas of your car. Then you're going to turn on the vacuum, and you're going to use the hose part of the vacuum to clean the carpeted areas of your car. You want to make sure that you clean every carpeted area, including underneath the floor mats. Some other good places to clean are going to be in the crevices of the seats, where crumbs and dirt can get dropped, and also in the pocket where the seatbelt goes. If you don't clean these places, I promise you, in a couple days you'll find the dirt and the crumbs, and it will drive you crazy that you didn't clean it when you shouldn't have. If you don't want to use your vacuum at home, or you don't have a vacuum at home, drive on up to your local car wash and they have vacuums there. The only catch is that at these car washes, you have to pay about 75 cents for about 2 or 3 minutes of vacuuming. Now, if this amount of time isn't enough, don't worry, you just add more quarters and you're good to go for a little bit longer. Of course, at home you wouldn't have to pay, but it's just as good quality at the car wash, and your car will be just as clean. Once your car has been vacuumed to your desired levels, the next step that you're going to do is to wax the interior. Now, when it comes to cleaning your seats, you want to pick up a seat cleaner from your local auto parts store or somewhere like Target or Walmart. You're going to put this cleaner directly onto the seat. The cleaner will usually come with a scrubber, but if it doesn't, you want to pick up a scrubbing brush because you don't really want to use just a regular brush to clean it. Now you're going to put it directly onto the seat and gently scrub with the scrubber. You don't want to do it too hard because it might tear up your seats, but just a little bit of pressure in the dirty parts of your seats. Then you're going to wipe it clean with either a dry rag or paper towels, and then repeat this step at all of the dirty seat places in your car. Once you're done with this, the final step that you have to do is to clean your windows and mirrors. Now to clean your windows, you can either use a regular Windex spray, or they make auto glass cleaner that you can pick up at an auto parts store or your grocery store. To use the glass cleaner, you spray it directly onto the window and wipe it clean with a paper towel. Another option is they make auto glass wipes that you can just use directly onto the windows, and then you're good to go. You want to make sure that you step back though and make sure there's no streaks or smudges, because those streaks and smudges will really show up when you're driving at night or into the sun, and that we definitely do not want to impair your vision. Another thing you're going to want to do with the Windex or interior wipes is to spray the cup holders that might be sticky and even the console of your car. The wipes are really good for this because you don't have to worry about getting every part of the cleaner that you sprayed. So you might really want to pick up some wipes because they'll help you a lot. Once you've done this, you're good to go. You're done with your professional grade car wash. Thank you for listening to our team's car washing preparation and steps video. We hope that this helps you to achieve your car washing goals. These steps will lead to a clean car and ensure that it resembles a professional grade car wash, but without the cost of a professional grade car wash. Thank you so much for listening to our video and have a good day.